a nigga with the Ric Flair robe on. Hold on. All my niggas turn the rumble on commando. We the first one that came out with the bando. Talking about you got the elbow, what they going for? I'm about to start a story, niggas for that Migo flow. Hey.
First out today, we'll do no suppressor. I'm gonna run 55 grain M193. Try and put a good group down there. I do 5 to start. I got 5 spot, paper target, gray and black bullseye. See how we go here. Hot in the hole going live. I'm gonna go bottom left target. Got the sun right in my eyes. On the hole going live. Top left here. Had 5 green tips here, 62 grain. See if I can't put a nice group down. Hot in the hole going live. So, I'm gonna pack some heads here. a good one down here. Hot in the hole going live. That is ridiculous. Man, that's quiet. Holy cow. Hot in the hole going live. Another rain today video. I told you guys I'd integrate a little more of my kit today. This is my Mark 12 Mod Al. Admittedly, I'm a really big fan of the CAC M5, and originally the M16 had a 20-inch barrel, and for whatever reason I think a 20-inch barrel is cool, and I know people will probably come for me in the comments, so you know, Mark 12, 18-inch barrel, all this stuff. You know, I'm not a cloner. I don't ever try to be a cloner. I run setups that I enjoy, stuff that I think will work best for me. As far as parts go, I kind of like what I like. You know, I go for a little bit of aesthetics, but overall, I kind of stick with brands that I trust and companies that make good stuff. Midwest rails on everything. I think Midwest makes the best rails. I have a quad on my Mark 12. I have a quad on my Mark 18 upper. And I do the Combat M-Lock on the daily. We'll go front to back, excluding anything you guys already know. On this setup here, starting out, this is probably my favorite piece of kit that I own. It's the Griffin Armament 30 SDK. Shout out to Mil-Spec Mojo when I started doing gun stuff, getting back into it, building on my own. I saw his video of his daily driver, and he had the 30 SDK, and just the sound and the way it performed for him, I fell in love with it. I had mine, you know, maybe a year later, whenever the paperwork came through. Loving it. Lockup is amazing. In my opinion, I know people love the Surefire. I think this is the best can on the market. A little bit tougher to find now. I think Griffin has moved on to some newer cans, but if you can get your hands on a 30 SDK, get yourself a 30 SDK. This, I can't tell you how quiet this is. You guys will see in the video, this thing is, I'm not gonna go on a limb and hearing safe and all that, because, you know, I advocate for safety. It's like one of my key components of the channel, but your ear pros are gonna help you always, and I always think wearing ear pros is good. But man, this thing is a whisper. The barrel I got on here, this is Ballistic Advantage. This is their 20-inch Premier 223 Wild barrel. I couldn't be happier with it. Accuracy, the harmonics, it's just everything I need it to be. I'm probably going to put a Ballistic Advantage barrel 223 Wild in my daily at some point as well. I think this is easily the most accurate platform I've ever shot in my life. Moving down to the bipod, UTG. This is their enhanced bipod. I believe I got this from Fleet Farm. I love it, rock solid. Does everything I need it to. A little bit of adjustment swivel on the base, QD lockup, extensions, swivel knobs to lock into place. I have it set on the 1 notch, I never touch it. It's great. As far as the front grip here, I do the BCM, the short guy on the daily. This is the extended. If I'm totally honest, I know you don't really need it a lot. I do like to shoot this gun standing up. I'll do a little bit of standing shooting today as well. I really enjoy it, but this is really nice to carry this when I'm working downrange and getting set up. Rock solid on the front. Easy hold on. The hand purchase is good when I need to be in there. I know it's not a carry handle, but it's nice to carry, especially having a scope and things. My optic setup. This is the Burris Pepper QD. Really enjoy the QD, pop it on and off. I thought about getting this locked in and running this on the daily driver as well, doing like hot swaps. Couldn't be happier with this optic. The Vortex Op Mod 1 to 4. Clear glass, red illuminator. Really enjoy the 1 power, as I said. Overall, this setup, man, it really can't miss. It can't miss. Little green dot on top, just in case I need to do some close stuff while I'm adjusted. Like I said, this is a 1 to 4. Hoping to throw a swivel knob on the top of that scope at some point, but everything else you guys have seen, arrow lower, arrow bolt. Man, I'm loving shooting this thing. I'm loving making range content. I appreciate you guys so much. Allow me to do this week to week. I'm going to keep coming with the videos, keep running it up. You guys have been giving me a lot of positive comments too, not worrying about how many people are watching and what's going on, just shooting because I love it, and I definitely shoot because I love it. Shout out to all my homies, shout out my buddy Ben, got me back into guns after a very long time, kind of gave me the confidence and the knowledge to get into this for real how I wanted to. I said in one of my first videos that I grew up kind of hunting and shotguns and bolt rifles, things like that, but this is the stuff I love, and you know, without the support of my friends, especially him, you know, I definitely wouldn't be here today. So shout out to you guys. I appreciate anyone watching these videos. You guys check them out. On the hole, going live. Had 5 green 60, 52 grams. On the hole, going live. I got 5 in the mag here. I'm gonna shoot middle bull. Try and pack this group here. This gun is ridiculously quiet. So you get the military quality, high performance, hot in the hole, going live. That is a fucking joke. On the hole, going live.